worn my armor like a second kind of skin, hid the cracks beneath the surface where the light could not get in. But tonight I'm laying down the shield I thought I couldn't lose, standing here before you trembling in nothing but the truth. I'm barely holding on, but I'm safe inside your gaze. Every wall I built so high is starting to give way. Take these fragile pieces, hold them gently if you may. I'm barely holding on, and it feels like grace. I've spent years pretending oceans couldn't make me drown. Now I'm learning how to let the current gently take me down. Your silence doesn't judge me, your presence doesn't flee. For the first time in forever, I can simply be. I'm barely holding on, yet I've never felt so strong. In the space you give me, I rediscover my own song. All my hidden fears are melting where your tenderness belongs. I'm barely holding on, and I've never been more home. I used to run from silver drops that fell across my face. Now I stand here unafraid, letting every teardrop trace. Something beautiful is growing where the rain once touched my skin. A quiet kind of garden, only patience can begin. Silver in the rain, falling soft upon my soul. Every drop becomes a promise that can make the broken whole. He turns sorrow into shimmer, turn the heavy into light. Silver in the rain, with you I shine tonight. Chase the sunlight when your love can warm the gray. You taught me how to listen to the beauty in the rain. Every fear that used to drown me now becomes a lullaby. In your gentle understanding, I rediscover why. Silver in the rain, painting colors I forgot. Every piece of me you touch becomes a sacred living spot. I was lost until you showed me love could bloom in what I thought was only silver in the rain. Now I see the truth you brought. I was chasing fading daylight, running after what was gone, holding shadows in my fingers till the evening carried on. Then you wove a single golden thread across my weary sky, turning ordinary twilight into something warm and high. Thread of golden hour, stitching all my pieces back. Every tear becomes a shimmer on a softer kind of track. The fading sunlight, you just let it gently fall. Thread of golden hour, you catch me when I fall. Between daylight and the quiet dark ahead, you become the gentle border where my tired heart is led. No loud promises or thunder, just this steady glowing scene, binding all my scattered evenings into one continuous dream. Thread of golden hour, holding everything I am, turning all my fragile endings into beautiful again. With you even night feels sacred, even endings understand. Thread of golden hour, you are my forever strand. There are parts of me I've never shown to anyone but you. The quiet fears, the softer tones, the things I thought I'd outgrew. You never asked to see them all, you simply let them fall into the space between your hands, where nothing needs to make demands. Only you know this version of me, the one that doesn't have to be. strong or perfect or complete. Only you know how I breathe. When the world is not around, only you have seen the sound of my heart when it is soft. Only you know this version of me. I used to keep my truest self behind a careful wall, but with you I don't need help to let the real me fall. You hold the parts I used to hide like they were meant to be, and in your eyes I come alive as someone I can finally see. Only you know this version of me, the one that doesn't have to be strong or perfect or complete. Only you know how I breathe. When the world is not around, only you have seen the sound of my heart when it is soft. Only you know this version of me. I don't need the world to understand the woman that I am with you, because this version only lives inside the love we choose. Only you know this version of me, and I am grateful that you do, that you still choose to hold me through every quiet, honest truth. Only you know this version of me, and I will keep it safe with you. I wasn't looking for a sign. I'd given up on drawing lines between the dark and what could be a better kind of me. But then you came without a sound and turned the ordinary ground into a place I wanted to remain, without the need to chase or change. You are the light that found me when I had stopped believing light was real. You are the light that found me and made me want to feel. You are the light that found me, not loud, not meant to blind, just steady, warm and kind. You are the light that found me. I used to run from open doors, thought safety lived in being alone, but your quiet gave me room to stop and simply bloom. Now even on the hardest days, I feel your presence in the gray. And something in me starts to trust that light can come without a rush. You are the light that found me when I had stopped believing light was real. You are the light that found me and made me want to feel. You are the light that found me, not loud, not meant to blind, just steady, warm and kind. You are the light that found me. I don't need perfect anymore. I just need what we have right here. A little light, a little time, knowing you are near. You are the light that found me, and I will never be the same, because you stayed inside my rain. You are the light that found me, and I will carry what you gave, long after all the colors fade. You are the light that found me. I used to hold my breath too tight, afraid that letting go would break me. But when you came into my night, something in me started waking. You didn't ask for all of me, you only asked me to be free. And in that freedom I could see that I was safe enough to breathe. Every breath is yours, every rise and every fall belongs to something I can trust. I don't have to fight anymore. Every breath is yours, and in your silence I have found a place where I can lay it down. Every breath is yours. You never tried to steal the air, you only stayed and held me there until my chest could open wide without the fear I used to hide. Now even when the dark returns, bones. Your presence is the light I've learned to follow when my spirit burns, too tired to fight what I have earned. Every breath is yours, every rise and every fall belongs to something I can trust. I don't have to fight anymore. Every breath is yours, and in your silence I have found a place where I can lay it down. Every breath is yours. I used to think that love would take, but you just gave me space to make a softer version of myself that doesn't have to scream for help. Every breath is yours, and I am learning how to live inside the gift you freely give. Every breath is yours. I don't need to hold so tight. I'm finally breathing in the light. Every breath is yours. I was sailing without compass through the wild and restless sea. Waves of doubt kept crashing over, pulling me away from me. Then I saw your name like lighthouse, glowing steady on the shore, calling me toward the harbor I had never known before. A harbor of your name, where the tired sailor rests. Every storm that chased me vanishes inside your gentle nest. No more drifting, no more fighting, only peace upon the tide. Harbor of your name is where my heart abides. Here the waters turn to mirror, reflecting stars above. Every wound the ocean gave me finds the comfort of your love. You don't ask me where I've been or why the journey took so long. You just open up your harbor and my soul burst into song. Harbor of your name, safest place I've ever known. Every broken mast and sail finds repair inside your glow. I was lost upon the ocean, now I finally come home. Harbor of your name, my heart will never roam. I spent so many years being strong. That softness started feeling wrong. I thought that needing someone's arms would only do me harm. But here you are, not asking much, just open hands and quiet touch. And I don't know how to explain why letting go feels like the brave thing. I'm learning how to be held without feeling like I failed, without needing to perform or keep my armor on. I'm learning how to be held, and it's harder than I thought. But with you, it doesn't feel like loss. I'm learning how to be held. You never rush me when I freeze. You simply wait until I breathe. And in that waiting I can see that love was never meant to be a fight in me. I used to think that I was too much, that needing this would make me weak. But now I feel your steady love. Something in me starts to trust. I'm learning how to be held without feeling like I failed, without needing to perform or keep my armor on. I'm learning how to be held, and it's harder than I thought. But with you, it doesn't feel like loss. I'm learning how to be held. Maybe strength was never allowed. Maybe it's this quiet now, where I can finally put it down and still be safe somehow. I'm learning how to be held, and I don't wanna go back to carrying everything alone. I'm learning how to be held, and in your arms I'm not undone. I'm finally learning how to come undone. I was always moving faster than my heart could understand, chasing shadows, chasing answers in a stranger's empty hand. But here beside you everything slows down and breathes. The simple truth of being near is all the world I need. Still with you, to just be whole, still with you. My truest place to be, where the heart and soul remember how to simply breathe. Every storm has passed me by, every fear set itself free. I'm still with you, eternally. I was walking through the ruins of the person I became. Every promise that I broke still echoing my name. But then you looked at me, and something deep inside me stirred, like the first light on the horizon after nights that never blurred. There's a morning in your eyes, soft and full of grace, waking up the parts of me I thought had lost their place. Every shadow starts to loosen, every chain begins to break. There's a morning in your eyes, and I'm learning how to wait. You don't rush my healing, you just hold the space I need, like the sun that waits so patiently for flowers to believe. Now my tired heart is opening to colors I forgot. In the quiet of your patience, I remember who I'm not. There's a morning in your eyes, painting everything I knew. Every wound becomes a story that leads me back to you. I was lost, but now I'm rising, where the sky turns golden blue. There's a morning in your eyes, and I believe in me too. I was bracing for the winter, arms wrapped tight against the chill. Every gust felt like a warning, every breath a bitter pill. Then you sent a breeze so gentle, wrapped in velvet soft and rare, touching places I'd forgotten, melting ice that lingered there. Velvet on the wind, brushing softly across my face, turning bitter, frozen evenings into warm and tender grace. You don't fight the coming season, you just wrap me safe and sound. Velvet on the wind, where true healing can be found. Now I lean into the current, let it carry what it may, knowing every change in weather only brings a brand new day. With your love as my companion, even cold feels like a friend. In this velvet-covered journey, I have learned to trust again. Velvet on the wind, carrying me through the night. Every scar becomes a story, bathed in softest morning light. You have taught me how to listen when the world feels cold and tight. Velvet on the wind, my quiet guiding light. I used to meet the night with armor on, kept my heart behind a quiet door. Every time you reached for me, I pulled away a little more. But something in the way you wait made all my reasons start to fade. I didn't plan to let you in, it happened slow, it happened safe. I stopped fighting you, stopped building walls I never needed to. Now every breath I take feels new, because I stopped fighting you. I don't need to run, I don't need to hide. Your presence is the place I choose to stay inside. I stopped fighting you, and I finally feel alive. You never try to rush the dark away, you simply sat with me until it eased. No demands, no grand display, just the way your silence gave me peace. I thought that love would ask too much, but you only asked me to be touched by something gentle, something true. And that was all I needed from you. I stopped fighting you, stopped building walls I never needed to. Now every breath I take feels new, because I stopped fighting you. I don't need to run, I don't need to hide. Your presence is the place I choose to stay inside. I stopped fighting you, and I finally feel alive. Maybe healing doesn't shout, maybe it just learns to put the weapons down. Maybe love a space where all my armor fell, I found a softer way to dwell. I stopped fighting you. Now every scar feels lighter in your hands. I stopped fighting you, and I'm finally home again. Don't let this feeling leave. There's a little golden hush falling between us now. Nothing in the world feels rushed. Nothing feels too loud. Your eyes are saying something that your lips don't need to say, and I wanna stay inside it before the moment fades away. Let the saxophone answer, let the candlelight breathe. If the night gives us tenderness, don't let it leave. Don't let this feeling leave. Hold it close to me, soft as your hand, warm as a memory. Don't let this feeling leave. Let the music believe. If love is here tonight, don't let this feeling leave. The Rhodes keeps glowing softly, like it knows your name, and every little silence turns into a flame. Not a wild kind of burning, not a love that has to prove, just the kind that sits beside you and makes the whole room move. I don't need forever spoken, I don't need a perfect line, just this slow and honest moment with your breathing next to mine. Don't let this feeling leave. Hold it close to me, soft as your hand, warm as a memory. Don't let this feeling leave. Let the music believe. If love is here tonight, don't let this feeling leave. If morning comes too quickly, let it wait outside the door. We have found a little heaven we've been searching for. Love is here tonight, don't let this feeling leave. Don't let it leave. Don't let this feeling leave. I forgot how soft the night could be when I was on my own, chasing stars that kept on fading, feeling empty and unknown. Then you taught me how to follow moonlight's slow and steady breath. Now I rise and fall beside you, finding life inside this rest. Breathing with the moon, slow and deep inside your grace. Every hurried beat inside me finds its natural place. You don't pull, you don't push, you just hold the space I need. Breathing with the moon, I'm finally free. Yesterday, just this moment wrapped in silver, where my tired heart can stay. Every wound that used to whisper slowly learns to sing instead. In the quiet of your nearness, even silence turns to bread. Breathing with the moon, where the healing feels so right. Every shadow finds its softness underneath your quiet light. I was scattered, now I'm gathered in your calm and endless night. Breathing with the moon, this is where I come alive. We don't need the morning sun to tell us that the night is done. Your hand is all the light I need to know that I am home indeed. No grand words, no promises, just the way your breathing is, steady, calm, and close to mine, like time decided to slow down. This is where your quiet lives, inside the way you choose to stay, not asking me to give or take, just letting love be what it is. This is where your quiet lives, and I have nowhere else to go, because the safest place I know is right here, where your quiet lives. place I used to fear and turn it into something clear that I don't need to run or hide when I am standing by your side. This is where your quiet lives, inside the way you choose to stay, not asking me to give or take, just letting love be what it is. This is where your quiet lives, and I have nowhere else to go, because the safest place I know is right here, where your quiet lives. Maybe forever isn't far, maybe it's exactly where we are, in the silence we don't feel, in the moments standing still. This is where your quiet lives, and I have finally learned to rest, not because the world is less, but because your presence does the rest. Oh, this is where your quiet lives, and if the night should never end, I would not ask for anything more than to stay here where your quiet lives. I was tired of standing tall when the world pulled me apart. Every armor that I built was slowly breaking up my heart. Then you pulled me close without a single word to say, and suddenly the weight of living felt 1,000,000 miles away. Safe in your arms, where the whole world disappears, every fear dissolves like moonlight in your tears. I can breathe, I can break, I can finally be me here, safe in your arms, my forever atmosphere. Your heartbeat writes a rhythm that my soul already knows, like a song I heard in dreams but never dared to compose. No need for perfect answers, just your warmth against my skin. In this quiet little heaven, healing slowly begins. Let the outside keep on spinning, I don't need to know. Safe in your arms, this is where my heart belongs, where the broken learn to sing. piece of me you hold feels like it's coming home, safe in your arms, where I know I'm never alone. I look back at the roads I walked, the ones that left me lost and scarred, and I can see them clearly now. They all were leading here somehow. Every wrong turn, every night, every time I lost the light, was quietly preparing me for who I'm meant to be with you. The years that brought me here were never wasted, never wrong. They shaped the woman who belongs inside your quiet, steady song. The years that brought me here have made me softer, made me true, and I would walk them all again if they would lead me back to you. I used to wish I could erase the parts of me that felt displaced, but now I see they had a role in helping me protect my soul. Until the day you came along and showed me I was never wrong for wanting something real and deep that doesn't ask me not to keep. The years that brought me here were never wasted, never wrong. They shape the woman who belongs inside your quiet, steady song. The years that brought me here have made me softer, made me true, and I would walk them all again if they would lead me back to you. I don't regret the tears I cried. They taught me how to recognize the kind of love that doesn't leave, the kind of love that helps me breathe. The years that brought me here have finally brought me home to someone who can hold it all and never asks me to be small. The years that brought me here, I'm grateful for them now. guess they led me straight to you. I know your chest feels like thunder. I know your hands forgot their calm. I know the night can make you wonder if you've been breaking all along. But fear is only passing weather. It is not the shape of you. You are more than what is shaking. You are more than what you're through. Let the rain speak, let it fall. It does not own you at all. The storm is not your name. The panic is not your truth. The tears upon your face are not the whole of you. The storm is not your name. It will leave the way it came. Under all this passing rain, you remain. You remain. The Rhodes keeps glowing like a window where the dark can't close you in. And the saxophone keeps rising like a breath beneath your skin. You don't need to stop the weather. You don't need to win the fight. Just remember, while it moves through, you are still the open sky. Every cloud can cross your soul, but it never takes the whole. The storm is not your name. The panic is not your truth. The tears upon your face are not the whole of you. The storm is not your name. It will leave the way it came. Under all this passing rain, you remain. We don't need fire to stay warm, just embers burning through the storm. A quiet light we choose to hold when everything feels dark and cold. You taught me love is not a blaze that burns too bright and fades away. It's something steady, something true, a flame we keep between us two. This is the flame we keep, small enough to hold in sleep, bright enough to light the way when we don't know what to say. This is the flame we keep, and I will guard it with my life through every season, every night. This is the flame we keep. We don't need words to prove it's real. The way you look at me reveals a love that doesn't need to shout. It simply stays when others doubt. I used to chase the grand display, but now I see the better way. Is in the quiet, in the small, the flame that never burns at all. This is the flame we keep, small enough to hold in sleep, bright enough to light the way when we don't know what to say. This is the flame we keep, and I will guard it with my life through every season, every night. This is the flame we keep. Maybe forever is not loud. Maybe it's the flame that's allowed to burn however slow it needs, as long as we both tend the seeds. This is the flame we keep, and even when the winds are strong, we'll find our way back where we belong. This is the flame we keep. I promise I will never let this quiet fire we protect go out inside our hands. This is the flame we keep. We don't need roses on the floor or music playing by the door. Just coffee in the morning light and knowing you're still here tonight. I used to think that love was grand, with fireworks and marching bands, but now I see it's in the small, the way you answer when I call. This ordinary love is more than I was dreaming of. It doesn't need to shout or shine, it simply stays and it is mine. This ordinary love has taught me more than words can say, that home is where you choose to stay. This ordinary we don't need perfect days or nights, just knowing that we share the light of simple things we do together that make this life feel so much better. You never tried to be my sky, you only asked if you could try to walk beside me every day in your own quiet, steady way. This ordinary love is more than I was dreaming of. It doesn't need to shout or shine, it simply stays and it is mine. This ordinary love has taught me more than words can say, that home is where you choose to stay. This ordinary maybe forever isn't far, it's in the way you hold my heart. Through every ordinary hour and every quiet, simple power, this ordinary love has become my favorite song, the one I wanna sing alone. This ordinary love, I don't need anything more grand than holding on to who I am inside this I used to keep the door half closed with reasons I no longer know, but your silence didn't push or pull, it simply waited soft and slow. No questions asked, no need to prove, just the way you stayed inside the room. And something in me came undone without a fight, without a sound. I let you in softly, not because I had to, but because your presence felt like truth. I let you in softly, and the walls I built so carefully began to fall like morning dew. with you. You didn't try to heal my past, you only held what I showed last. Every scar I tried to hide felt gentler when you stayed beside. I thought that love would ask for more, but you just opened up the door and let me come the way I am. No fixing, no demand, I let you in softly. Not because I had to, but because your presence felt like truth. I let you in softly, and the walls I built so carefully began to fall like morning dew. I let you in softly, and I finally learned to breathe with you. Maybe healing starts like this, not with fire, not with bliss, just a quiet hand that stays until the fear begins to fade. I let you in softly, and now the night feels different too. Every breath I take with you feels like something I was always meant to do. And I'm not afraid to stay right here inside your quiet is where I want to remain. I used to search the sky for light when everything inside was night. But then I saw it in your gaze, a softer glow, a gentler phase. You didn't shine like summer sun, you glowed like moonlight when it's done. With all the noise the day has made, and left the world in softer shade. There's moonlight in your eyes, the kind that doesn't need to try. It simply stays and lights the way through every dark and quiet day. There's moonlight in your eyes, and I have found my favorite place inside the calm upon your face. There's moonlight in your eyes. You never tried to be the sun, You only let the night become a place where I could rest my soul and slowly learn to feel whole. Now even when the clouds move in, I know your light will never dim, because it doesn't need the sky. It lives inside your quiet eyes. There's moonlight in your eyes, the kind that doesn't need to try. It simply stays and lights the way through every dark and quiet day. There's moonlight in your eyes, and I have found my favorite place inside the calm upon your face. There's moonlight in your eyes. Maybe love is not a fire. Maybe it's this gentle light that doesn't blind, but helps me see the parts of me I used to flee. There's moonlight in your eyes, and I no longer need to chase the brightness of another place. There's moonlight in your eyes. I'll stay right here inside your glow, wherever life may choose to go. There's moonlight in your eyes. Some loves burn like comets, bright but destined not to last. Mine arrive like ancient rivers, steady, deep, and unsurpassed. Through the changing of the seasons and the turning of the years, your tenderness remains the only truth that never disappears. Timeless in your love, like stars that never lose their place. Every chapter of my story finds its meaning in your grace. Past and future gently merge inside this warm embrace. I am timeless in your love. become my slowing down. When the years write lines upon us, still your eyes don't let me drown. We don't chase forever, we just live inside it every day. Two hearts that found their rhythm in the most unhurried way. Timeless in your love, where tomorrow holds no fear. Every moment feels eternal when your heart beats drawing near. I have searched the whole world over just to end up right here. Timeless, forever in your I wore my pain like heavy clothes, thought it was all that I could be. But when your kindness touched my soul, the weight began to leave me. You didn't try to take it all, you only helped me stand up tall, and showed me that my broken parts could still belong inside your heart. You made my scars gentle, turned every wound into something tender. You didn't ask me to forget, you only taught me to forgive. You made my scars gentle, and now I carry them with grace, because your love has found a place inside the parts I used to hate. I used to hide the marks I made from nights I thought would never fade. But you looked at them without fear, and somehow made them disappear. Not gone but softer than before, no longer something to ignore. You showed me beauty in the lines that once defined my darkest times. You made my scars gentle, turned every wound into something tender. You didn't ask me to forget, you only taught me to forgive. You made my scars gentle, and now I carry them with grace, because your love has found a place inside the parts I used to hate. Healing doesn't mean erase, it means to look at every trace and choose to love it anyway, because it led me to this day. You made my scars gentle, and I no longer feel ashamed of every chapter that I've changed.